ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
the first contest of the Volta Regional Qualifiers was not much of a competition for Sogakope Senior High School. Even though all the schools performed very well in the first round of the contest, the performance of the team from Sogakope Senior High School was outstanding.
Wovenu Senior High Technical School, Sogakope SHS, and Meze SHS. The first round is a round with general questions on physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics. You have one attempt to answer. If you get it right, you have 3 points. Preamble to all schools. The water cycle describes the continuous movement of water on, above, and below the surface of the earth. Mention one of the main stages of the water cycle. Yes, Becky.
Precipitation.
Yes, precipitation is right. What Venu?
Condensation.
That's in. Come again.
Condensation.
Condensation is right. Sogakope?
Evaporation.
Yes, evaporation. Where's it?
Transpiration.
No, transpiration is not correct. We can have sublimation, infiltration, runoff. Preamble to our school. The mammalian body can be divided into 11 different systems. Name one each. Pecky?
The nervous system.
Good, that's correct.
The skeletal system.
Yes, the skeletal system. Sugakope?
Digestive system.
Yes, the digestive system. Right there?
The excretory system. Excretory system.
Yes, excretory system. Preamble. Find the value of n. Find the value of n. If Pecky 23 to the base n equals 45 base 10.
N is equal to 21.
Yes, you are right. 25 base n equals 35 base 10.
N is equal to 15.
Yes, n is equal to 15. So Gakope, 73 base n equals 45 base 10. Yes.
N equals 6.
N is 6. Beje, 85 base n equals 125 base 10.
15.
Yes, n is 15.
In the second round of the contest, Sogakope picked most of the speed race questions, but answered a number of them wrongly.
Time. If you answer correctly on first attempt, you have 3 points. Second attempt, 2 points. The last attempt, you have 1 point. However, if you answer wrongly, you have a penalty of 1. Find the values of K given the matrix A, 2 by 2 matrix, K minus 1, 5, 3, K plus 1 has no inverse. Yes, so Gakope.
K is equal to plus or negative 4.
Yes, you're right. The mass of deuterium is nearly twice the mass of a proton. Find the de Broglie wavelength of a deuterium which moves at the same speed as the proton whose de Broglie wavelength is 12 pm. Sugakope?
24 picometers.
That's incorrect. It's 6 picometers. What is the normal force on a 600 Newton object at rest on a plane inclined at 60 degrees to the horizontal? Yes, Sugakope?
300 Newton.
300 Newtons. Find the volume of a cube of side 2 meters. Sugakope?
8-meter cube.
8 meters cube. The end of the speed race. Peki Senior High School, Abdul Razak is coming in for Fia Donko Prince. Welcome, Razak.
Apart from Sogakope Senior High School, the other competitors lost accumulated points by answering a majority of their statements wrongly in the third round.
2 points, a wrong answer, you have a penalty of 1. What venom? Gamma rays may be deflected away from a positively charged electric plate.
False.
Yes, it's false. Sogakope, half-life of a radioactive substance is the time taken by the substance to reduce its mass by 50%.
True.
It's a false statement. But the beta particles are affected by both magnetic and electric fields.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Peki, the high energy neutron has high penetrating power.
False.
It's a true statement. Wovenu, animal fats are the only natural source of fatty acids.
False.
Yes, it's false. Sogakope, fat and vegetable oils are chemically esters.
True statement.
It's a true statement. Peje SHS, in vegetable oils, there is unsaturation in both the acid components and alkanol components.
It's true.
No, it's a false statement. Peki, fats are usually solids because of the relatively higher molar mass compared with vegetable oils.
It's false.
It's a false statement. Wovenu, the electric field lines of a point charge form concentric spheres centered on the charge. True. No, it's a false statement. Sogakope, the electric field of a positive point charge is directed away from the charge and increases in magnitude as the distance from the charge increases.
False.
It's false. But the electric field lines of a point charge are normal to concentric spheres centered on the charge.
It's false.
It's a true statement. Peki, the electric field of a negative point charge is directed towards the charge and decreases in magnitude as the distance from the charge increases.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. This is the end of the third round. The last round is a round of riddles.
Considering Sogakope Senior High School's dominance in the previous rounds, it wasn't surprising when they picked most of the riddles.
3 points. I am not a natural product, so I cannot be obtained by mining. But because of my universal usage, I am manufactured in gigantic scale. There are always 3 distinct steps involved in my manufacture, irrespective of the method of manufacturing. I am a colorless, viscous, very dense liquid in my pure state. 2 of the well-known industrial methods of mine production are the contact process. Yes, Sogakope?
H2SO4.
H2SO4. I am a polygon. The sum of my interior angles is half that of my exterior angles. Mind you, the sum of my interior angles is a straight angle. Yes, but there?
Triangle.
That's incorrect. Any 2 of my angles are congruent. Any 2 of mine. Yes, Sogakope?
Equilateral triangle.
Equilateral triangle. At the end of the contest, but the SHS had 11 points, Peki SHS 13 points, Wovenu Senior High Technical School 17 points, Sogakope SHS 51 points. Congratulations to Sogakope for making it to the national stage. The National Science and Maths Quiz is brought to us by Ghana Education Service with support from Dano Milk and Joy News. This is a primetime production.
Unlike the first contest, the second contest was pretty competitive.
2020 National Science and Maths Quiz. We have Bakpo SHS with representatives
Prince Nejo, final year.
and
Oleka John, final year.
beautiful. Next to them, we have 3 Town Senior High School represented by
Logan Janet, final year. Amel Judith, final year.
Good. Then we have Abo Senior High School represented by
Promise Ametepi final year.
and
Felix Senu, final year.
good. Alavanyo SHTS is represented by
Tay Peace, final year.
and
KKC Manuel, final year.
good. The National Science and Maths Quiz is brought to us by the Ghana Education Service with support from Dano Milk and Joy News. This is a primetime production. My name is Rachel Lano and I am your quiz.
Abo Senior High School had a solid start in the first round of the contest. Even though they answered some of their major questions wrongly, they made up for the lost points by answering a lot of bonus questions correctly.
Between organisms of different species, increase the two partners' benefits.
That's incorrect. 3. Abo.
It is an association between two different species in which one of the species benefits while the other is neither harmed nor benefits.
Affected, yes. 1 point. Abo. Parasitism.
It is an association between two organisms of different species in which one called the parasite feeds on the host and causes destruction to it while the parasite benefits.
Yes. Alavanyo camouflage. Yes. Above for the bonus.
It is a type of mimicry in which one organism blends with its environmental background to escape enemies or predators.
Yes. Vakpo. Mutualism.
Mutualism is a relationship between two organisms in which both of the organisms benefit from each other.
Yes. Preamble to all the schools. Give the structures that perform the following functions in Uglina. 3 Town maintains definite shape of the body.
The pellicle.
Yes, the pellicle is right. Abo contains nucleus, chromatophores, and paramylon bodies.
Cytoplasm.
The cytoplasm. Alavanyo, sensitive to light.
Eye spot.
The eye spots don't ring, it's your own question. Vapo contains stored food materials that are products of photosynthesis.
The paranoid.
No. Yes, 3 Town for the bonus.
The food vacuum.
No, it's only once. It's the paramylon.
The second round started with Abo Senior High School answering most of their speed race questions correctly. However, their performance started declining as the round progressed.
Promptly. Correct answer on first attempt, you have 3 points. Second attempt, 2 points. The last attempt, you have 1 point. Find the resultant electric field in a region where the electric field is made up of 2 contributions. E1 equals 4I plus 2J Newton per coulomb. And E2 equals 3I minus J Newton per coulomb. About SHS?
7I plus J Newton per coulomb.
Excellent. Why is reproduction essential for organisms? Yes, Abo.
It helps to prevent the extinction of the species.
I'll give it to you. If a double-stranded DNA has 20% of cytosine, calculate the percentage, the percent of adenine in DNA. Who ranked first? Above?
20%.
That's incorrect. Who ranks second? Vapo.
30%.
30% is right for 2 points. The measures of the angle of a triangle are in the ratio 1:2:3. Find the measures in radians. Yes, Vapo.
Okay. The measures in radians is pi on 6 is to pi on 3 is to what's the number of that? Pi on 2.
Yes. Round 3 is a round of true or false. We have Latte Prince coming in for Nijo Prince. Prince for Prince. Substitution again for Alavanyo SHTS. We have Kekesi Emmanuel going out for Isaac Konin to come in.
To compensate for the points they lost in the second round, Abo Senior High School tried to answer most of their statements correctly.
An object is in uniform circular motion. About its speed is constant.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Alavanyo, its acceleration is constant.
True.
It's a false statement. Vakbo, its velocity is constant.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. 3 Town, the radical component of its acceleration is constant in magnitude.
It's false.
It's a true statement. Above, an electrical insulator contains no electrons.
It's true.
It's a false statement. Alavanyo, an electrical insulator always contains more protons than electrons.
False.
Yes, it's false. Vapo, an electrical insulator becomes an electrical conductor when it is made up to carry excess electrons.
It's true.
No, it's a false statement. 3 Town, electrons in an electrical insulator move rapidly.
At the end of the third round, Vakpo Senior High School was in an almost comfortable lead, but not comfortable enough to be caught up with.
The last round determines who takes the national stage. It's a round of riddles. The first clue, if you answer it, you have 5 points. If you answer correctly, second clue, 4 points. The third clue thereafter, you have 3 points. No deductions here, so you give it a try. I am a physical law. I am a named law. I am an inverse square law. I describe an interaction that can be either attractive or repulsive. Vaco?
Coulomb's law.
Coulomb's law for 3 points. I am a gland organ. Anatomically, I am divided into a head, neck, body, and tail. In humans, I am located in the abdomen behind the stomach. I am an organ of the, yes, above.
Pancreas.
Pancreas is right for 3 points. I am a binary operation. I am defined on a set of subsets. That makes 2 of us. I am commutative and associative. I am characterized by or, as in Kofi. Yes, Bako.
Addition.
That's incorrect. Kofi or Ama. I normally produce larger sets than the subsets involved. Who am I? Yes?
Union set.
Union. Union is right.
Abo Senior High School did their level best to make it, but unfortunately lost the contest by only 2 points. Vakpo Senior High School was a tad too strong for them.
Town Senior High School had 11 points. Alavanyo SHTS 12 points. Abo SHS 29 points. Vakpo SHS 31 points. Congratulations to Vakpo SHS for making it to the national stage. Once again, the National Science and Maths quiz is brought to us by Ghana Education Service with support from Danone Milk and Joy News. Good day. Welcome to the Volta Regional Qualifiers of the 2020 National Science and Math Quiz.
The third contest of the day was closely contested. Both Akachi Senior High Technical School and Awudome Senior High School competed fiercely to the very last end.
Ishmael, final year. Kote Francis Kwame, final year.
A round of applause to them. We have Ave SHS, also represented by
Aklika Rebecca, final year.
and
Musa Mohammed, final year.
beautiful. Awudome Senior High School is represented by
Chairman St. Nicholas, final year.
and
Zachary Hamza, final year.
wow. Sogode SHTS is represented by
Amemaso Docas, final year.
and
Agbeko Triumph, final year.
wow. The National Science and Maths Quiz is brought to us by the Ghana Education Service with support from Danone Milk and Joy News. This is a primetime production. My name is Rachel Ano and I am your quiz mistress.
In the first round, both Akachi Senior High Technical School and Awudome Senior High School had a slow start, but eventually picked up speed to dominate the round.
P1 equals 4.0I plus 3.0 J kilogram meters per second. And P2 equals 12I plus 9.0 J kilogram meters per second.
Madam, the total momentum is 20 Newton seconds.
That's incorrect. It's 16I plus 12J kilogram meters per second. Find the net force, that's Sogode. Find the net force on a particle on which the forces F1 equals 17I plus 14J newtons. And F2 equals 15I plus 19J newtons. Go ahead.
We have 32I plus 33J Newton.
Yes. Akachi. A particle undergoes a successful displacement R1 equals 3.0I plus 2.0K meters. And R2 is 5.0I plus 3.0J meters. Find the net total displacement of the particle.
We have 8I plus 5J meters.
That's incorrect. Yes, Awudome for the bonus.
That will be 8.0I plus 3.0J plus 2.0K meters.
That's correct. Abe, a charge produces an electric field EI or E1 equals 8I plus 3J Newton per coulomb at a point, and another charge produces E2 equals 3I plus 2J Newton per coulomb at the same point. Find the net electric field the charges produce at the points.
11J plus 5J Newton per column.
That's incorrect. Yes, Sogode?
We have 11I plus 5J Newton per column.
Yes, you are right.
The second round was practically between Akachi Senior High Technical School and Awudome Senior High School as they took turns attempting the speed race questions. At the end of the second round, both Akachi Senior High Technical School and Awudome Senior High School were at par with 15 points each.
Penalty of 1. Sulfur forms the compound sulfur 6 fluoride. What is it likely to be the shape of the molecule? Yes, Akachi?
Octahedron.
Octahedron is right. Find the value of K if the vector A equals 3I minus KJ has magnitude 5. Awudome.
K is 4.
That's incorrect. Who ranks second? Yes, Akachi.
K is minus 4.
That's incorrect. Yes, Sokode.
K is equal to plus or minus 4.
Plus or minus 4. The heat capacity of an object is 500 joules per Kelvin. Find the final temperature of the object. If its initial temperature is 315 Kelvin and absorbs 7,500 joules of heat. Akachi?
330 Kelvin.
Yes. Avs, we have Alika Rebecca going out as Zoto. Phoebe comes in. Round 3 is a round of true or false.
In the third round, both Akachi Senior High Technical School and Awudome Senior High School answered the same number of questions correctly and the same number wrongly, hence ending the third round also at par with 22 points each.
It maintains tegel pressure in both animal and plant cells.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. Akachi, vacuoles are also found in animal, prototist, fungal, and bacterial cells, but large central vacuoles are only found in plant cells.
True.
Yes, it's true. Averb. The central vacuole in plant cells consists of 2 parts, the cell sap and tonoplast.
It's false.
It's a true statement. Awudome. The tonoplast separates the content of the central vacuole from the rest of the cell.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Sokode. A kite can have 3 of its sides congruent.
It's false.
It's false. Akachi. A trapezium can have 3 of its sides congruent.
False.
It's true. Adverb. An isosceles trapezium has at least 2 congruent sides.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Awudome. An isosceles trapezium has 2 pairs of congruent angles.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. The last round will neutralize the equation and see where the equilibrium constants become greater.
At this point, both Akachi and Awudome were anxious.
My aqueous solution has a distinct color that gives me away readily. I am not that stable to heat. I give off oxygen gas when I am heated strongly. It is my anion that gives me that instability since my cation, the third metal in group 1, remains intact. Akashi?
K
MNO4.
Yes, KMNO4. I am a set. I am a unique set. Yes, Akachi?
Empty set.
Empty set is the right answer for 3 points. I am a type of respiratory organ. My name describes my structure. I consist of stacks of alternating Sokode.
Booklangs.
Booklang is right. Booklang.
At the end of the day, Akachi Senior High Technical School proved to be the better of the two.
Who had 12 points. Well, let's clap for them. Sokode SHTS had 15 points. Awudome SHS 22 points. Akachi SHTS 28 points. Congratulations to Akachi SHTS for making it to the national stage.
The last contest of the day was a hassle-free match for Zion College. Let's see how the schools fared.
This contest features 3 schools: St. Catherine Senior High School. Let's give them a round of applause. We have St. Paul Senior High at Denu. And we have Zion College. The National Science and Maths quiz is brought to us by Ghana Education Service with support from Dano Milk and Joy News. My name is Rachel Ano, and I am your quiz mistress.
The first round of the contest was quite tough for both St. Catherine Senior High School and St. Paul Senior High School Denu. Zion College, on the other hand, had quite a good time picking all the bonus questions in the round.
St. Catherine, x squared plus 3y squared minus 4xy equals 5.
The y ds is equal to 5 minus 2s minus 6y plus 4x.
That's incorrect. Bonus. Yes, Zion College.
We have the y ds to be equal to the expression negative x plus 2y all on 3y minus 2x.
Yes. St. Paul's. X squared minus 3y squared plus 2xy equals 10. Yes.
We have negative 2x over 6y plus 2.
That's incorrect. Bonus. Zion College.
We have the expression x plus y all over the expression 3y minus x.
Yes. Zion College. 2x squared plus y squared minus xy equals 15.
We have the expression dy dx to be equal to 4x minus y all over 2y minus x.
That's incorrect. St. Catherine. The value of static coefficient of friction for 2 surfaces in contact is 0.25 when the force attempting to cause relative motion between the surfaces is 800 Newton. Find the magnitude of the normal force on each surface. Yes?
400 newtons.
That's incorrect. Yes, St. Paul's.
We have 3,200 Newton.
Yes, 3,200 Newton. A 750 Newton fails to cause relative motion between two objects in contact. Find the value of the coefficient of static friction if the normal force on each side is 25 kilonewtons.
Madam, we have 3 times 10 to the power negative 3.
3 times 10 to the power
Negative 3.
negative 3. That's incorrect. Who rang? Zion College.
We have 0.3.
That's incorrect. It's 0.03. So to the power negative 2. Zion College. An object of weight 40 newtons slides at constant velocity on a horizontal surface when acted upon by horizontal 16 Newton force. Find the value of the coefficient of kinetic friction for the object and surface.
We have our answer to be 0.4.
Yes, 0.4.
In the second round, the battle was virtually between Zion College and St. Paul's Senior High School, Denu.
Here, a question is given to all schools at the same time. If you answer correctly on first attempt, you have 3 points. Second attempt, 2 points. The last attempt, 1 point. If you however answers wrongly, you have a negative 1. Simplify. 1 all over the expression root 2 plus 1 plus 1 all over the expression root 2 minus 1. Yes. 2. That's St. Paul's.
Madam, we have 2 root 2.
Yes. A 4 kilogram object moves with velocity 3I plus 4J meters per second. Find the linear momentum of the object. Yes, Zion College.
We have the linear momentum to be 12I plus 16J kilogram meter per second.
Yes. Substitution. Zion College, we have Khaledi Matthew coming out for Aflakwi Isaac. St. Catherine SHS Adama Gloria is going out for Kukia Patience. Round 3 is a round of true or false.
Zion College answered all but one of their statements correctly to widen the score margin in the third round. St. Paul's Senior High School also answered most of their statements correctly.
Yes. St. Paul's, a circle. Yes?
False.
Yes, it's false. Zion College, a circle with AB as diameter.
Madam, please, it's false.
Yes, it's false. St. Catherine, a parabola.
It's true.
No, it's a false statement. St. Paul's, the atlas and axis vertebrae are the two first cervical vertebrae of the spine.
True.
Yes, it's true. Zion College, the atlas and axis vertebrae hold the skull, allowing the motion of the head.
Madam, please, it's true.
Yes, it's true. Round 4 is a round of riddles.
In the last round, only Zion College managed to answer some of the riddles correctly.
Of a fungus, oomycete, or Actinobacterium. My characteristics can be important in fungal classification. I consist of one or more cells surrounded by a cylindrical cell wall. Yes, St. Paul's.
Spirogyra.
That's incorrect. Zion.
high feet.
Yes. I am a result of a process or procedure. I have units. Without consistency, I am useless. Both precision and accuracy are important to me. I am the result obtained by, yes, Catherine?
Titration.
That's incorrect. I am the result obtained by adding a carefully measured reagent to another, yes, Zion College?
You are the titer.
Titer is right. The end of round 4. At the end of the contest, the scores: St. Catherine Senior High School had 3 points. St. Paul's.
See you at the National Championship, Zion College.
Zion College had 38 points. Congratulations to Zion College for making it to the national stage. Once again, the National Science and Maths Quiz is brought to us by Ghana Education Service with support from Dano Milk and Joy News. This is a primetime production. See you in the next contest. Bye-bye.